Hey, good morning, Stephen here. Well, it's actually not a very good morning for me. My morning got off to a terrible start. I dropped my cell phone and smashed the screen, so now I'm out of map and everything that you put on a cell phone just gone for the next 10 days anyway while I finish this hike, but oh well, life goes on. So today is day 5 of my trek. I'm leaving the village of Dharapani and I'm going to try to make it to the village of Koto, which I believe is around 20 to 21 kilometers, 4 to 5 hour trek. It's 8 a.m. Today is November 16, 2023. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. I'm going to hit that trail now. Start trekking. I hope you guys will follow me along. Let's get going. There's a big snow peak over there. I don't know if you guys can see that. We're getting up in elevation now. For the remainder of the trip, we're just going to be going a little bit higher, a little bit higher. It sucks when a cell phone breaks or it gets stolen or goes missing. I'm so reliant on those things now. And I'm reliant on that cell phone, especially when I'm traveling. I'm traveling into countries where I can't speak the language. I rely on that cell phone to navigate me around. Use it to get boarding passes for flights, for my maps, to get anywhere. Frustrating. Oh well. I'm going to be going back to India after this trek into New Delhi, and I'm sure I'll be able to get the screen fixed somewhere in Delhi. If not, get a new cell phone. So I'm going to try not to let that ruin my day, ruin my trek here in Annapurna. Namaste. Namaste. So every village that I've gone to stop for the night, everyone there has been sick with like the sniffles, runny nose, coughing, so a cold. Now I think I've got whatever's been passed along. No troubles breathing or anything, just runny nose, a little bit of congestion. broken phone. A little cold. It's not gonna stop me. Gonna finish this trek. Just walking along the road. The traffic has been very minimal, which is nice. In the shade, it gets quite cool again. I'm working my way up out of the valley that I was in. Had to peel a layer off. I'm still following this amazing river. Trekking from Betse Sahar to Dharapani, I never saw any trekkers. Lots of people in jeeps. And this morning, I've seen a few groups of people trekking. So that's always nice to see. I guess Dharapani is a drop-off spot for the jeeps, I'm not sure. I heard that you could take the jeeps right to Manang, but a lot of people get dropped off in Dharapani. Still. Coming out of Dharapani, all uphill. It's a good way to start the morning. I had my usual for breakfast, the banana porridge and boiled eggs. I'm going to try to tackle 20 kilometers today. So I think these are called prayer wheels, but I could be mistaken, don't hold me to that. And you'll see these types of structures throughout this mountainous range. And I think spinning those wheels is just supposed to bring you good luck while you're in the mountains. We're getting higher up into the mountains now, and the views of the sexy snow peaks are going to be coming more and more often. Can you guys see those? Nice. And at some point we'll be up there around 5,000 meters or 5,500 meters. I think the Annapurna gets up to. Pretty excited for that. I'm not sure where I'm at right now. I think around 22 to 2,400 meters. Because I've been going down into valleys. I'm climbing back up now. Come to another little village here. I'm not sure what this place is called. Why'd the chicken cross the road? Who knows? I like walking by the cows. They always look at you like, who the fuck are you? They're so curious. Some epic views here. What? Oh, never get tired of that. I'm torn between what I like better when I'm traveling. I always mix it up between mountains and beach. I love it when I'm up in the mountains, exploring and hiking. But then I love it when I'm sitting on the beach or surfing in the waves. Two completely different environments. Don't really care for the big cities, the hustle and bustle of the big cities, all the people of the big cities. Don't mind passing through to check out the chaos, but not a real fan of spending any amount of time in a big city. I'd rather be up here or sitting on the beach. But for right now, I'm going to enjoy the next 10 days or so, maybe longer, I don't know, in these incredible Himalayas, in this beautiful country. I passed a group of hikers back there. They departed from Dharapani around the same time as I did. I had a cell phone malfunction, so I had a little bit of a breakdown and they passed me. But I'm over it. They're just stopping for a water break because it's been pretty intense morning, all uphill. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste. So I've come to a sign. It says Manang to go that way. But there's also a trail up here. I think I'll follow the sign for Manang because that's the direction I'm going. I don't know where this trail is going to lead me to. Another incredible snow peak up there. Yeah, I'll just keep going this way. Sign points this way. And I've noticed the every so often you'll see these trail indicators with a white and red line. I don't know if you noticed it on that sign, but it had the white and red line indicating that the trail goes this way. Wow. There's going to be a pretty sweet view up here. Cha-chang! Wild. Oh, I'm in the shade and it's cold. Oh, I might have put another layer on. Another waterfall. You guys see that? Ah, so wild. Oh, I'm coming up to a staircase here. This is where I wish there were some markers when you get to a position like this. Do I go up the stairs? Do I go up to this way? Or do I just continue down the road? Do I just say F it and jump into the waterfall? Do I cross this sketchy bridge? Cars and trucks and everything drive over this. Cray cray. Oh, we got some more cray reels here. Need all the luck I can get right now. Oh, another sign. Going up. So it looks like they're building, you guys can see these wires here. Maybe another suspension bridge. This is how it gets started. Gonna take them across the river. That'll be cool. Suspension bridges are always fun. Even the homemade ones, like in Tal. This one looks a little bit more heavy duty. Move all the way over there. Sweet. Bit of a danger zone right now though, trying to get through here. Got all these rocks. Gotta try to climb over. Adds to the adventure. See how they brace it down there? Massive slabs of cement. And these massive thick cables. It's always cool to see how they build things in different countries, and especially way up here in the mountains. I work in construction back in Canada, and I've always loved the construction industry. Just how things are made and built, the homes we live in, the bridges we drive over, all that stuff fascinates me. And this would be some tough construction up here. Digging through, blasting through all this rock. Heavy duty work. Oh, falling over. This climb's getting tough. But look at that view. Wow. You know, I was saying how heavy my bag is. And climbing up here. Look at these guys. That's incredible right there. Hey guys. Some strong men right there. Oh, just the views. What was my best part of the hike? I don't know, I got asked that question. It's such a tough question because all of it has been my favorite part of the hike. It just blows my mind, all these views, and it's hard to narrow it down into one part that's my favorite. You know, and everywhere you look, you just, it's amazing. Way up there, there's a tiny waterfall. Way over there, there's a massive waterfall. You know, these villages that are carved into the side of the mountain, these breathtaking snow peaks that are thousands of feet high. You know, the construction of putting all these cable bridges in, these stairways that are carved out of the side of the mountain. This beautiful blue river that I've been following since Bessie Sahar. All of it. It's just incredible. I really am thankful to be here. This is amazing. I'm just gonna catch my breath, have a little sippy poo of water, and then keep on trekking. Oh, this climb has been insane. But I've come across this little stand, and this kind woman is gonna make me some tea. I don't know what kind of tea it's going to be, but I sure am looking forward to it.
Namaste. Welcome.
Namaste.
Support. You like chocolate, banana,
Sorry.
please.
Welchem Channel läuft das?
Hallo, hallo. Support.
So a bit of an unfortunate story there, as you saw on that sign. I couldn't imagine what that would be like. Well, I'm gonna help her by ordering a tea, maybe buying some snacks and some bananas, and help out the best I can. Show you guys this incredible view. You know, and as beautiful as these mountains are, I could only imagine how dangerous we hear about it, earthquakes and avalanches, and a lot of loss of life from avalanches in this part of the world. Heartbreaking story. I'm going to enjoy her company and enjoy this cup of tea, and then I'm going to keep on trekking. Got a long day ahead of me. Just need some tea to warm up.
Namaste. Banana. Coca-Cola.
Well, I'm not sure what kind of tea, but it sure is good. Has a little bit of a smoky taste to it. Kind of hard to describe. Almost like an earthy, woody, smoky taste. Not like any tea I've tried before. Some kind of cool Nepali mountain tea. It's nice. A little bit sweet. I don't know if that's from added sugar or probably. Well, tea is done. And it's back uphill I go. I donated to that friendly lady's cause. I know it won't be enough to rebuild her house, but it's definitely enough to help her. Whew. I don't know which way to go. This way? That way? I'm back on the road again. Some say they just can't wait to get on the road again. I don't really look forward to it. I like the trails. Why couldn't they say I'm on the trail again? Just can't wait to get on that trail again. The warm sun. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thought I was lost there for a minute. I saw a little path going up the side of the mountain off the main road. The main road looked like it was going down one way. The path was kind of going up and toward another way. I decided to risk it. And it all turned out to be alright. I'm at another little village now. I'm not totally sure where. Tamang. Timjang, Timang. Trying to get to the village of Koto today.
My work every year is bike ride to get the day off to do it. It's no Windsor with the Queenlands. Yeah. This year we cycled there and back 100k. Wow. Next year we're going to cycle to Amsterdam but stop off for a night on the way. Oh, sick! So one of the directors is
2 days off?
Yeah. One of the directors is willing to cycle.
I was going to say, you got to have your manager.
England's kind of like that though. My work is really good, but it is quite like that's so good.
Well, I've almost lost the hiking group. Up here in the Himalayas, this incredible backdrop. I don't know if you guys can see that behind me here. What? It's the first, actually the second hiking group that I've passed. They also started from Dharapani today, and they're trying to make it to the village of Chame, which is a little bit after Koto. So we'll see how I'm feeling. See what Koto's like when I get there. Maybe I'll keep on trekking to Chame. I don't know. Usually when you're part of a group, they'll take you to the slightly bigger villages, a little bit more to offer. When I'm looking on the map, because I don't have a tour guide or really anything, just kind of winging it. Koto from Dharapani said about 21 kilometers ish. And I just look at that as that's a good day's hike. See how I'm feeling when I get there. If I got the strength, maybe I'll push on. If not, I'll just shack up in Koto for the night. Been an amazing day so far. I've been hiking for a little over 2 hours, I think. All uphill. It's been a real workout. But I think I'm at elevation now, maybe just a little bit higher to go. So hopefully it's just smooth sailing from here. The views are absolutely breathtaking. Well, I've come to another junction and a sign, if you guys can see that, says Chame this way. So it looks like we're gonna get off this road again and hit the trail to Chame or Koto, I don't know. The views up here sure have been incredible. I can still hear the river off in the distance. Arrived at another little village, not really sure. Namaste. The uphill sure has been a workout. The oatmeal and the eggs in the morning and the chicken and rice at night is just not cutting it. I need a big fat steak. I feel like I've been starving for 5 days. And the way it works here is the guest houses are relatively, well, absolutely cheap, ranging anywhere from 300 Nepali rupiah to 500 Nepali rupiah. I'll put the conversion down here of what that is, but it's only a few dollars. So the rooms aren't very much, pretty basic, but enough, all you need. The beds have been comfy. I've been so exhausted by the time I get there that I just crash. But then the food is pretty expensive. So on average so far, because I feel like I just can't get enough food into me. I've been averaging about 30 Canadian dollars. So I'll put the Euro and US equivalent down here for you guys. So $30 a day, and that's without any real alcohol. I've had coffee and tea, and I fill up my own water. So you're looking to spend roughly $30 to $35 a day if you have 2 meals, which I feel like I could eat 3 or 4 meals. Putting in so many kilometers, burning so much energy, I just need more food. But I don't want to break the bank eating up here, and I get tired of chicken and rice. You can only eat so much. So I'm not really sure where to go right now. There's a trail that goes off this way, a trail that goes off this way. Alright, so I found the trail. When you follow that little trail, it kind of turns, and it just led me the one direction to someone's home, the other direction just to a field. So I thought that can't be the way, so I came back, and then I noticed that as I was sitting here gabbing to you guys, I missed the little trail markers. There was a little fence there. You just got to kind of go up the little makeshift stairs over the fence. I'm back in Bisniak. It's quite nice back here. Oh, my nose is running like a crackhead going to get a fix. Oh, they got Wi-Fi out here. This place. It's amazing how all these little places have Wi-Fi. Zero cell reception, but hit and miss Wi-Fi. First few places that I went to, the Wi-Fi was decent. My last night in Dharapani, not so decent. But hey, really can't complain when you think about where I am. It's amazing that there's internet out here at all. So, thankful for that. Wow, sure is gorgeous. I'm gonna do a 360 spin for you. Cha-chang! What do you guys think? Would Would you guys do this trail? Have you already done this trek? Let me know in the comments. If you made it this far in the video. My average watch time is only about six and a half minutes. But hey, thank you for making it 6.5 minutes. There, guys. I do appreciate it. Right on, right on. We've come to another one of my favorite, the sketchy hanging bridge. These things are always a trip. This one doesn't have as much bounce in it. Sometimes you get on these bad boys and it's just bouncy, bouncy. I'll do a 360 spin. Oh, feel that sun. And a little bit more uphill. Pretty epic snow peak there. Look at this bad boy. Crazy. Wow. Just massive. And I'm sure the camera does it no justice. Just the enormity of these mountains. Got the shades off. It's been pretty shady with all this tree cover here. And I'm back on the road. That beautiful trail was nice for a short period of time. As I was walking along this road, I saw a side trail with the white and red stripes. So I wandered up there. And I don't think it's a used path. And I don't know if those markers were meant to be there. I don't know. But it was a bunch of small footpaths and it went in a bunch of different directions and nothing was marked. So I thought that's the last thing I want to do is get lost in the Himalayas. So I came back down, cruising on the old road. The other footpaths that I've taken have all been pretty well marked and more established. You could tell people actually use those paths. The path I just found back there, I don't think anyone's using those paths. Some pretty crazy heights up there though. Fellas, namaste.
Welcome to Nepal.
Thank you guys.
Welcome to Nepal.
Right on. Peace, bro.
Oh, yo, bro.
Are you vlogger?
Yep.
Then tell me your YouTube channel name.
Stephen Abroad.
What?
Stephen Abroad.
Steven?
Stephen
Stephen.
Abroad.
Bread.
Yeah, you guys will be on my next video.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Well, I'm on my way to another little village here coming up. The train is leveled out considerably, so I'm thankful for that. The knees are thankful for that. Just incredible views down here, or up here.
Namaste.
Namaste.
You need lunch?
No, thank you. So this is the village of Koto, and I've reached my third checkpoint since I've started this journey from Bessie Sahar. So I just have to go in here, show them my permit, get my stamp, and then I think I'm going to go to Chame, or Chame, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. I still got some energy and I don't think it's too far, just a few more kilometers, maybe another hour or so. I'm just enjoying the sun right now. It's nice here. Gotta get my stamp. So, like I was saying, that was the third checkpoint. I was trying to film it to show you guys, but they were having none of that. But basically, I just had to show them my permit. They asked a lot more questions. When I arrived to Nepal, when I'm leaving Nepal, you know, a bunch of information. That's the first time I've had to give them that kind of detail. No problem doing that, just wasn't expecting that. Like the day I arrived here, fuck, I don't remember. I've been out here for 5 days. I was in Kathmandu for 3 days, so 8 days ago from today. What day is that? And then when are you leaving Nepal? I got a 1-month visa and they were okay with that. So after the questions, I got my stamp. They signed my permit. And I thought I'm not going to stay in Koto because what I found in Dharapani, it was the second checkpoint that I went through. They get pissy about flying drones. I don't know why. Taking pictures. What's the problem with that? But they said no, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna follow the rules, and I'm not gonna stay in Koto. So I'm gonna make my way to Chame. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. I don't believe it's too far away, maybe another hour. But I'm feeling good. Still feeling strong, so I'm gonna keep pushing forward. It's absolutely gorgeous here. Massive mountains. There's snow cap back behind me. Beautiful snow caps in front of me. Cha-chang! Ah, wild. So I've arrived at the village of Chame. Well, it wasn't too bad. I'm going to stay here the night. Now I just have to find a guest house. Drop this bag, and I am going to eat. I'm so hungry. Maybe I'd try this place here. Well, what an amazing day today. I made it to the village of Chame. My original plan was to go to the village of Koto, but there was a checkpoint there, and I thought Chame is a little bit bigger village, and I met these guys that were trekking and they were going to Chame, and I guess that's kind of where all the tour groups and everything end their day today. So I figured there'd be more options there, and I'm glad I did, because I found a brand new guest house. They have hot water, Wi-Fi is really strong, so I've decided to stay there tonight. I did a total of 22 kilometers today, over 5 hours. It was an amazing day. Saw some incredible views, and if you guys have made it along this far, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't already, please take a second, hit that subscribe button, help me grow this channel. If you've already subscribed, thank you, welcome back. I'm gonna end this video today. I'm exhausted. It's been a lot of uphill climbing, but I had a really good time, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you tomorrow for day 6 of my Annapurna Circuit Trek. Take care, guys.